Good morning, everyone. Yesterday we had this World Water Day. Every year, 22nd March, it is celebrated. There is something direct relation to what Sir is going to speak today. That is paddy. Because among all the food that we are consuming, I think paddy is one of the foods which consumes more water relatively. The virtual water that is considered is very high. So in climate change, right from the methane emissions from paddy field are the kind of fertilizers that it consumes, the water it consumes. So everything has an impact globally. So this is one of the most important issue. I think our Rice Research Institution is already doing a lot of work in that. Dr. Mahinder Kumar he will cover those things. But my experience with alternate wetting and drying, I was lead for a climate change project since 2005 for several projects. So one of the projects where I was working was with voluntary in both the states. So we promoted this alternate wetting and drying on a large scale. Even I have developed the Bowman water tubes with sensors. So ultrasonic sensor, so automatically the farmer will get the message in their mobile. So they need not go physically and see when to irrigate or not, something like that. So these are very SRA method is also there, alternate wetting and drying is also there, where it is proved how much emissions would come down without loss of your total yield, and at least 25 to 40-50% water saving is there. So these are very time tested things. But somehow with so many irrigation projects, I think at the moment we are not successful yet in these conservation issues. But along with that, so when I started in around 2005-2006, sir, in the alkaline soil, when the field was left, the paddy field, the farmer has left, telling that the yield is so poor, I don't want to cultivate anymore. So there I have amended the soil with biochar plus. There are so many other things we need to bring up. This is not alone, especially for alkaline soil. So then I have completely reclaimed those soils and they got very good yield as compared to other control fields nearby. So these experiments which are done, what I found is the number of tillers have increased a lot. That's what my first observation. Second thing is even the hairline cracks are not visible because the moisture retention capacity of the biochar itself is so high. Not only that, the kind of biochar when we applied the rices biochar, especially when I applied, because it is already in a very fine form, which also has very good silica by default and ash some part and biochar. So this helped a lot. So when I continued my experiments with several other projects also with biochar and paddy, the results were very good. Overall, I am not a scientific institution like Sir, where he will be sharing more from his day-to-day observations. But for me, the farmer level opinions are experience and field observation. So that is like the number of tillers counting like that. So all these details definitely helped me to promote biochar not only for paddy but for various other crops like cotton or you name any crop, including orchard. So everywhere it was success story. The soil is different. I applied like gypsum and various other things also. So it's a combination for that particular situation. Many people they want to have just some rule for every field. Every field is not same, and geographically your temperature, relative humidity, or including your microbial life, everything varies with different places. So nowadays I am not telling even those statistics also. Even because what I applied may not be the optimum also. Remember, it was only for reclaiming my soils I have done something. So I always suggest field trials. In field trials only we get the right quantity, and this is a one-time experiment. At least you have some understanding of your soil. So these some rules I never nowadays I gave up telling. Yeah, thank you.